So this is so today we are going to discuss about the business processes, how the business starts in some of the clients, how the business starts, and some of the clients in some of the clients they may start with directly with the sales order, and some of the clients their business process starts with maybe inquiry or maybe quotation also. So like inquiry, we will create using the transaction code VA11, the document type AF or IN. The quotation will be created using the transaction code VA21. The document type is AG or QT. And VA01 is a normal sales order, that is a transaction code. And OR also, OR is the document type. And VL01N to create outbound delivery with reference to sales order. The standard document type is LF, and VF01 is a directly we create the invoice. The document type is F2, which we have seen all the functionalities, and then each and every item category also we have seen. So these are the prerequisites, especially to create all the business processes. First, the enterprise structure should be defined and assigned in the system, and all the master data such as customer master data, material master data, customer material info record, conditions master, output master should be in place. And sales document type should be assigned to the respective sales areas, which we have seen. I'll show you everything in the system again. The pricing procedure and pricing condition record should be in place in the system. Shipping point determination should be in place. Material should be available in the inventory. Check using MMBE transaction, and other determination procedures such as output, partner determination, route determination, batch determination, free goods determination, revenue account determination should be there in the system, so that we will be able to create each and every document without any issues. So this is the business process entire the document type. See, sales document type with item category and schedule end category, which is associated with multiple determination procedures, including material listing and exclusion, material determination, cross-selling, credit management and risk management, availability check, tax determination, partner output and text determination, route determination, pricing procedure determination, material determination. All these will be associated whenever you complete all these determination procedures in the system. So the same will be reflected in the sales order when you create a sales order. Okay, so today I'm going to show you the entire the business processes. First, I'm going to show you VOV8, first inquiry, which we are going to take that inquiry. We are taking as the sales document type as inquiry IN and quotation QT. So let it break and then we will start again. Lot of changes people have made here in this system. So I'm going to first SPRO, SAP reference IMG. Enterprise structure we have defined and assigned, which is already there in the system. Sales and distribution, sales documents, and sales document header. So in defined sales document types, so we already seen inquiry, and for inquiry there is no preceding document is required. So the reference mandatory we have not checked here because we are starting our business process with inquiry only. And quotation we are making reference mandatory. For quotation, we are making it as a reference mandatory, that is with reference to inquiry, we will be able to create a quotation, the reference mandatory in inquiry. And then our sales document type is ZMOR. So I have made it as mandatory, reference mandatory as B, so that without a quotation, the system will not allow you to create the sales order. So this is with reference to quotation. These three prerequisites I have made it right now. And then we have already seen that we have assigned sales areas to the sales document types. So we have done the exercise like combined sales organizations, combined distribution channels, and combined divisions. In combined sales organizations, we have made it as our own sales organization, which is a reference sales organization, which we have done it. ZMC1 is equal to ZMC1. And we have done the distribution, combined distribution channels. So ZM also we completed. And combined divisions, you can see here, ZMC1 is our sales organization, ZN is distribution channel. Yes, we successfully completed this one also. And this is the final step, which unless and until these are not there, then the system will not allow you to proceed further. So reference sales organization is ZMC1, ZN and ZN. Sales document types, I'm just going to see what are all the sales document types which we have assigned here. So in this screen, the combination of sales area and the document types which we have assigned to it. See, for example, we have assigned inquiry, quotation, cash sales, credit memo request, debit memo request, returns, and rush order, as well as our document type, ZM or the standard order for our business process. So unless and until these are not in place, the system will not allow you to create the these document types whenever you are using that particular transaction code like VA11. If it is assigned inquiry, then it will allow you to create. In VA21, if this particular document type is assigned to the sales area, then the system will allow you to create the sales document of this QT document type and so on. So now, before going to that one, we should check the material availability, that is inventory. Yesterday we have seen the stock, whatever the stock available or not. So to check the stock inventory availability, MMB is the transaction code. So specify your material here, plant here, storage location here, and execute. Here you can be able to see that there are 995 units are available for this particular material, and this is the batch number which is automatically assigned by the system. That means without which batch number the system will not allow you to create the delivery or otherwise post the delivery, that is post goods issue. So these are all the things which we have to check now. So now first step, what I'm going to create, I'm going to create inquiry. So inquiry is VA11 transaction code. Go to VA11 and then specify the inquiry type as IN, your sales organization, that is sales area, press enter. Since the assignment process have been completed, the system has allowed you to go to the screen. Now this is our customer. So what is our material? I'm going to create 5 quantity. Please make sure and please remember that our stock is available 995. I have taken 5. So I'll complete the complete process so that how this particular quantity reflects in the inventory management once the complete process is done in the system. So go to edit incompletion log. The system says the document is complete. Then click on save button. See the pricing also determined here. You can see this is the conditions, pricing condition record which we have maintained in the system. So this is automatically populated in the system. I'm saving it. So note down the inquiry. And now I'm going to create the quotation. So what is going to happen, we will see. /n VA21 to create the quotation. Here our quotation type is QT, which we have assigned it to our sales area. When you press enter, the system proposes or system prompts you to enter the inquiry number. Then specify the inquiry number. Just click on copy button. The system is copying whatever the quantities or whatever the information available in the inquiry, the same information will be copied to the quotation. See here, the 5 quantity which we have entered. So just press enter and make sure there is no incompleteness. Now the document is complete. Click on save button. Now the quotation got saved. This quotation we have created with reference to the inquiry. So now I'm going to create a sales order VA01. My document type is ZMOR, which is customized one. And the system prompted you to enter the quotation number. So specify the quotation number over here. Here there are two options. If you select copy, then the system will copy the entire quantity as it is. If you select the item selection, it will take us to the screen again, whether you wanted to make changes to the quantity, open quantity. If it is 5 here, you wanted to make it as 3, then the system will copy, specify 3 and then copy. Just I'm doing it 3 and click on copy. See the difference, the system has copied the quantity as 3 only. So I put it as 5 only. I'll replace it as 5 only. Now we can see here, shipping point determination, yes, we have completed. Yes, and pricing procedure determination also we have completed. Hence, the pricing also determined here. Whatever the quantities are there, the same quantities have been copied from the inquiry to quotation and quotation to sales order. So now I'm check incompletion log here also. The document is complete here, and then we can save without any issues. So, sorry, I'm saving it. Now the order is created 20518. EA01, order number is 20518. So we have successfully created with reference to each and every document till the sales order. Now I wanted to create the delivery. So I'll go to VA03. From here also we can go, and then otherwise we can use the transaction code VL01N. From here you can click on delivery. The system says that no schedule lines due for the delivery up to the scheduled selected date. So in this scenario, whenever the system is proposing the current date as the requested delivery date, then the issue arises. So you can go and see in the VA03 transaction, display mode of the sales order again, select the line item, go to schedule lines. See the confirmed quantity is on 13th April. It is not the 5th April. The system has confirmed the schedule lines on 13th April. So that is why the system has shown that there are no schedule lines up to the due date, delivery date. So this error will be definitely you will be facing. This error you have to overcome with a very simple technique. Delivery again. The same error has come. No schedule lines due for delivery up to the selected date. Just to click on back. Here you view the 13th April. See, now the system has taken us to the delivery overview screen. So in this screen, so the delivery quantity is 5. Now we have to do the picking, packing, PJ, everything, and the batch number also we have to specify. So before going to this entire screen, you can see the status overview. What are all the parameters are pending? See overall picking status, which is pending, that is A. It is not yet completed, not yet processed. A means not yet processed. Goods movement we have not yet done. Billing also we have not yet done. So hence, with reference to status overview, you will be able to identify that what is the status of the delivery document, whether the picking has been completed, packing status is completed, picking confirmation is completed or not, goods movement has been done or not, billing status, and the transportation planning point also, if it is relevant for the transportation. So these are all the parameters which you can see in this screen. Now I'm going to click on the picking button tab there, and then here I'm going to enter the quantity 5. So, and the batch number, this is the one which we have selected. Just press enter. So before entering the batch, I wanted to show you one more error. See, now the status overview you can see. So overall picking status completed, picking confirmation also done by the system. Goods movement is pending and billing status is pending. So if I click on the post goods issue, what happens in the system? The batches are not defined for the delivery item. So since this particular material, which is relevant for batch management and which we have selected which is relevant for batch, automatic batch determination in the material master data, the error has come. So now if I go back, specify the batch number. See this batch number you can see here in the inventory management also. So this is the batch management 615. Now if you click on post goods issue, then the system will allow you to create the PGA and delivery document will be posted. That means material documents will be generated. The ownership will be changed from the business to the customer. So here, this is the integration part of the SD, FI and MM also. Because the inventory levels will come down and delivery is relevant for billing, delivery due list will be updated, and the preceding document we have completed. That is successfully we have created the delivery document. So I'm just clicking on the post goods issue. See, the delivery document has been created. So delivery BL01N transaction, so which we have created. This is the one or which one? Yes, 32. So the delivery which we have created. Now, this is always order related billing or delivery related billing. It is a delivery related billing. Hence, go to VF01 transaction. So the system will automatically propose the delivery document number here. Press enter to make sure the system should not provide you or give any errors. So the system has not given any errors. The same price has been populated over here from the sales document to the billing document because of the copying controls from the sales document OR or ZM OR to the standard document type, billing document type F2. So now click on save button. See, the document has been successfully saved. Now we wanted to see this is the complete business process which we have done right from the inquiry with reference to inquiry, quotation, sales order, delivery and billing. Now I wanted to show you the change in the inventory management. See, right now it is 995 units. Just refresh it. Click on the refresh button. You can see here 990 units because the ownership has been changed. The owner, that means the stock is built. The PJ has been completed. If you go to the billing document again, you can see the accounting entries. So these are the accounting document and special purpose ledger document. So Raj Enterprises, sales revenue is domestic, it is minus, and Raj Enterprises, it is plus. So this he has to pay back to the company. So this is how the business process happens. Now we have to see the other business process, like we have to see the debit memo, credit memo, and the returns. See, what is the meaning of credit memo? Whenever the customer incurs loss due to the price variance or the less quantity delivered instead of the actual quantity, in that cases or during the transit something happens. So in that cases, we have to create a credit memo request. So what is the credit memo request? VA01. Our credit memo is CR. So create with reference to the billing document. So our billing document is 9882, is ending with 9882. I am just entering here you can click on copy, either click on copy button or item selection. So it specifies the what quantity you need to give. So this is with reference to the invoice which we are creating. So in this scenario, you can reduce the quantity or whatever the value. So he has received only 4. So then one quantity is the credit memo request. So but we have billed already for 5 units. So hence I am giving here it as 1. So now I am saving it. So now what I am creating? Credit memo. Document type CR with reference to invoice. So here what we are going to do now, I'm just saving it. Incomplete document, edit. It will ask you the order reason why you are creating this credit memo request. So give the order reason as anyone from this poor quality. So one quantity is not that much clear. That's why we are taking this back. I'm just saving it. So the credit memo has been saved here. So now we have to create the credit memo. If this is a credit memo request and we have to create the credit memo. VF01, press enter. And it will not allow you to save. We will see what happened. What is this? It should not be allowed because the billing block is there. I'll go to slash and VA02. This is a credit memo request. In this, okay, billing block got removed automatically. So that is why the system has allowed us to save it in the credit memo request of VOV8. For that, the block is we can control at sales order level, that is credit memo request CR. So go to the details button. Billing block check credit memo is there, but this should be automatically populated into the sales order. So it has not populated and it is automatically released it, removed it. It should not happen normally. Okay. And then followed by, we will create a debit memo request. So debit memo request, we don't need to create directly from the with reference to the invoice, or even with reference to invoice also you can create, because here the customer business incurs loss. So we are going to create a debit memo request. So in that case, what I'm going to do, slash n DA01 debit memo request. So 500 billing date, okay, press enter and give the material one quantity. See here, normally why I have taken the quantity as this one, you can adjust as a price also in the conditions. So how much debit memo we have to create. So for that, you wanted to give 3000. Yes, you can maintain 3000 directly here. But in the standard process, we have to give specify the material on which we are giving the debit note, or on which we are raising the debit note. So even customer material info record also copied from there to there. And here check debit memo is there, and I am saving it here. It will ask you the document reason, order reason. So we okay, service and repair, something we have given here. Now I am saving it. So debit memo has been created. We have created debit memo request, and then now I am going to create a PF01 debit memo, which is incorrect. Why? It is incorrect. Go to log. The document is blocked for billing. This is the error. So we have to go back to the sales order again, VA02, press enter, remove the block, blank, put it blank here, save it. Here, sorry, slash and VF01 again, press enter. Now you will not face any issue, save it. So we have successfully created the debit memo request. So we have seen right from the inquiry to quotation. With reference to inquiry, we have created quotation. With reference to quotation, we have created sales order. And sales order with reference to sales order delivery, and with reference to delivery, we have created billing document. After that, with reference to the invoice, we have created the credit memo request. Because of the some quality issues, we have raised credit note for 1 unit, and we have successfully created the credit for invoice also. Debit memo request, which is nothing but whenever the business incurs loss because of the customer bad payment or something else. So during that time, we created debit memo request. We have raised debit memo request. That means that 3,000 the customer has to pay back to us. Now returns. So in returns, what happens? With reference to invoice, we are going to create. Okay, and the document type is RE. So I'm going to slash and VA01. Document type is RE, and go to create with reference. Specify the billing document number. This is our billing document number. See, the customer here, he wants to return 2 units. So I'm going to do item selection. So it is not allowing us. See, already we have created one credit memo request. That is why the system is saying that credit memos already exist for one item, line item number 1 each. Just press enter. Here, the customer wants to return 2 units. And order reason also we have to enter here itself. Some poor quality. So we have taken this thing, order reason, press enter, and make sure the incompletion log again. So it is not there. So now save it. So returns order. Returns order. We have created. For returns, we have to take back the goods. So with reference to returns, we have to create an outbound delivery. So that is inbound delivery. Post goods receipt will happen. Go to delivery. So 2 units picking. See, earlier we have given the batch number, whereas we have created the returns order, and with reference to returns order, we are creating the delivery. The system has not prompted any error, and the system has automatically proposed the batch number also. The delivery quantity is there, and then here we have to do the post goods receipt. Earlier it was PGI, post goods issue. Now we are taking back this particular 2 units to our storage location and at our plant, ZM10. So clicking on post goods receipt, see, we have taken back the units. Return delivery, created successfully. And now I'm going to create the invoice, returns invoice. Incorrect, because there is a billing block. See, the document is blocked for billing. So again, go back to VA02 transaction, take that returns order. See, remove this credit memo request, save it. Now you can go to VF01 transaction and then press enter. The system will allow you to save it. So we are giving 14,000 credit note. So returns as well as credit memo, both are credit invoices only. So this is the one. Now, first what we have done, we have created with reference to this one. Now I'm going to the sales order and I wanted to show you the document flow. /n VA03 transaction code. See here, this is the document flow button, click on that one. Here you can see these many things which we have done, activities we have done. The sales document is completed. First it is inquiry, quotation, standard order, delivery, picking request, goods issue, invoice has been created, accounting documents got generated successfully because of the revenue account determination is in place. Credit memo request we have created with reference to the invoice, and credit memo request also we have created. Accounting document also successfully created, which is not yet clear. This is the FI part. And returns with reference to the invoice we have done. So returns delivery, goods receipt also we have done, and credit for returns also we have completed. Accounting document also generated, but it is not yet clear because of the FI part. So this is the document flow. By seeing this one, you must be able to understand how the document flow process happens. And this is possible mainly because of the copying controls. That means copying one document to another document, the combination must be existing in the system in the form of copying controls. Otherwise, we cannot create inquiry with we cannot create quotation with reference to inquiry, and we cannot create delivery document with reference to sales order, and we cannot create invoice with reference to delivery document. In the similar way, vice versa, like even returns document, returns order, credit memo, and debit memo. Whenever you wanted to create with reference to those combinations, the system will not allow you to create all these things. So that is the usage or advantages of the copying controls. So if the copying controls are not in place, then this is absolutely not possible to create any processes. It will throw an error if they are not in the sync. So this is the entire business process, which I wanted to show you right from the beginning, right from the inquiry, quotation, sales order, and then delivery document, billing document also. Now, apart from this, we have two more business processes like cash sales and rush order. So in cash sales, what happens, and rush order, what happens, that we have discussed in our classes. So, but in cash sales, the cash and carry takes place, and there is no credit management is active. That is not relevant for credit management. There is no credit is required. So the customer has to pay and then carry the goods. Whereas rush order, there is that particular order type is relevant for credit management, and which is like a delivery related billing. The cash sales are always though the outbound delivery will be created in the background, that is mainly relevant for the order related billing. And cash sales item category, if you select the item category BVN, so where we won't check the checkbox as credit active. That is why that is not relevant for the credit management. Whereas rush order and the item category is TAN only, for which that is relevant for the credit management. That means purchase today and pay later, like that pay later option we can carry on that. And the standard output types will trigger for the cash sale is RD03, whereas for the standard rush order, it is going to be like RD00. So before going to create my cash sales, I'm going to VO V7, the item category BVN. So here, go to details. Here you can see the item is not relevant for credit active. And I will go to VO V8 also. One more VO V8, yes. VO V8, sales document type. We have already opened it. Here it is. CS. Here we have already seen that immediate delivery, and then create delivery separate. If it is X, create delivery immediately if quantity confirmed for today. Otherwise, the system will not allow you to create the outbound delivery. So it is X always for the cash sales as well as the rush order. Here the shipping conditions is 10 immediately, with reference to which we have to make the entry in the shipping point determination also. So what is the standard shipping point determination? Shipping conditions from the customer master, loading group from the material master, and the delivering plant. So in this, especially this cash sales process, the system gives high priority to the shipping conditions, which is maintained in the delivery sales document type. So what I'm going to do, I will just check one sales order. Go to the partner. Shipping, under shipping conditions, here it is 01, and the material master data, our material, go to the material, sales general plant. The loading group is 003, 0003. So we have maintained one entry only. We have not maintained the shipping point data, express shipping point determination. That is OVL, that is the combination of 10 also. With 10 also, we have to maintain the shipping conditions. So I'll just come back. What is going to happen? /NOVL2, the transaction code. So here, if you go to position, shipping conditions 10, loading group 0003, and plant is ZM10. With this combination, the entry is there or not? So there is no entry. Now we are going to see what is going to happen. Now I'm going to create a cache shell /NVA01 CS, our customer, cache shells and material 5. Press enter. So automatically the system determined the item category as BVN. So item category determination is based on the sales document type, item category group, usage, higher level item category, and the default item category. So then go to edit in completion. Shipping point and receiving point, which is not determined in the system, because the system is now giving the priority to the shipping conditions, which is maintained in the sales document type. So this is the one with this combination, we have to make an entry in the shipping point determination. So here I'm going to new entries again. Shipping conditions 10, loading group 0003, delivering plant as ZM10. Press enter. And propose shipping point ZM10. Now save it. So the system will prompt you this, because this is a customizing request. The system will prompt you the transport request number. Just continue. Now I'll just come back. Again, I'll create a sales order. cash sales, so now go to edit incompletion log. Before going to edit incompletion log, you can double click on the line item, go to shipping tab. Here you can see the system has automatically proposed the shipping point and the plant. Shipping point determination has been completed with respect to the express shipping conditions, which is maintained in the sales document type 10. Save it. See, when earlier we saved all the sales orders, the system has given only the sales order number. Here, the system has created delivery also along with the sales order. So cash sales and delivery document which is created, go to delivery document. We have to complete the picking packing also, and PJ we have to do that. Go to EL02N. You can see the status overview. Goods movement has been not done and picking is not completed. Picking, storage location, ZM10, and picking quantity 5, batch 615. Press enter. Now you can see here the status overview. Overall picking status and picking confirmation done. We have to complete the goods movement. Because this delivery is not related for the billing, delivery related billing, here it is not showing here. Now I'm saving it. Sorry, I have to PGI. I have to do it PGI. So PGI has been completed. You wanted to see here, go to the status overview. PGI also done. Now we have to create the delivery billing document. See, cash sales not relevant for credit management and order related billing. Rush order relevant for credit management and delivery related billing. See, the system has automatically proposed the sales document number here. Press enter, save it. This is the cash sales order. See the invoice, you can see the BV. The document type is BV. Earlier it was F2. And now we wanted to see the entire process we have taken, and we have taken 2 units also back. So now what is going to be the quantity? 985, which is completed. 2 units which we have taken to the return storage location, that has to be completed, and then if the quality inspection is completed, then these 2 units again will be added to the existing inventory, that is 987 will be the complete picture. Now this is the cash sales. Now we are going to see the rush order again. /n VA01. RO is the document type. Go to our customer. I'm creating the material same and quantity 5. Press enter. Why bill of material? Why it has come bill of material? Customer is here only. This one only. Okay, something wrong here with this. No problem. I will just check it up this one, and then we will see later tomorrow. And with this, no, we have successfully completed the entire business processes. We have seen the business processes like first inquiry to invoice, number 2 credit memo request with reference to invoice, debit memo request, number 4 returns, number 5 cash sales. So these are all the business processes we have successfully completed today. We have seen it. Okay.
Okay, sir.